What is up, Nerf Herders? Hope you are all doing well out there and having a great day. We have got the Suicide Squad Red Band trailer, as we just found out right now. This is the new Suicide Squad reboot slash sequel slash requel from James Gunn. And we know James Gunn knows how to handle an ensemble cast really well here. So we've got some returning players coming back, a lot of new players into this here. And we're pretty excited to see what this is going to be all about. So we're going to jump over to this trailer here and kind of share our thoughts and see how this goes. So let's rock and roll.
He's newy.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley.
Blood.
That's awesome. I love the tone already, dude.
Dude, right?
Successfully
Ooh, Michael
complete
Rooker,
mission,
baby.
You get 10 years off your sentence. You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
This is all the same stuff, dude.
The famous Suicide Squad. Nom nom.
Any questions?
Jeez, dude.
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
This whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I had to eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty. I would say no problem.
Why would someone put penises
Dude,
all
John
over the
Cena's so
beach?
awesome.
Bad men do what they do.
Gotta love John Cena, dude.
Dude. He's the fucking man.
This is suicide.
Holy shit, that was dope.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
What the hell? Like a giant starfish.
Yeah, dude.
Off the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Oh
Right
my
on.
gosh. Cool.
Right on.
Oh my
Interesting, dude.
gosh. That was funny.
Yeah, dude. I'm intrigued.
That was funny.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely got my attention. I think what I really liked about this and what I think is so cool about how they're doing this is they're merging characters from all over the spectrum of time in the DC universe.
Right.
You have characters that didn't get introduced until the 2000s or the 90s, and then you have characters that just that got introduced back in the 60s.
Right.
Like Peacemaker and Rick Flag, and like those are old school characters. Those are back like Vietnam era DC shit.
Yeah,
You
dude.
have like King Shark, dude, and he was just introduced like 15 years ago.
Dude, he's gonna
It's
just
so
eat
cool.
everybody, man. Like
Yeah.
every scene you saw him and he was eating or ripping something apart. That's pretty cool.
So fucking funny, man. I love how Stallone is doing the voice for him too.
Yeah. Perfect.
It's gonna make it so much
perfect.
better.
Yeah, and that's clearly James Gunn, dude, like doing what he did with Guardians, and you got Vin Diesel to come in and Bradley Cooper, these big names to voice. And he worked with Stallone in Guardians too, obviously, so it was probably an easy thing to get him to come over, but that is perfect, dude, for Stallone. Like perfect for him.
Yep. I think it's awesome. I love what's his name? Idris Elba. That's how
Yeah.
you pronounce it. he's always like one of my top guys. I fucking love him in everything he does. And
Yeah.
let's talk about John Cena, dude. That guy, I don't give a shit, man. That guy can fucking act, dude. He is funny.
Yep.
He is a funny dude. Like, I don't know if I could take him seriously in a real, like, serious movie, but him in a comedy role is awesome.
Yeah, dude, 100%. I just saw it somewhat recently, this movie with him. The movie was okay, but it was something like with the daughters all trying to go out to this party and get laid and stuff.
Blockers, dude. Blockers.
Yeah, I
He's like
was
a
not
dad.
I was not a big fan of the movie, dude, but I would watch it again just to see John Cena. I thought he was so good in the movie, dude.
Yeah.
And it looks like he just has charisma and stuff, man. So for him to carry that into this, he fits perfectly for those like big buff, tough guy comedic kind of things, dude. And I think it's going to work out perfect for him. Idris Elba being attached to this makes me really excited because I think out of anybody in this movie, with him being attached tells me that it's going to be a good movie. I don't think he would get into something like this if he didn't believe in the script and the story. So him alone makes me feel that this movie's going to deliver, because everybody else they could just do this for the hell of it, dude. But he's kind of a more established, serious type of an actor outside of anyone else in here. He's got that suave to him and stuff. So that's a big deal,
Totally.
I think, for him.
Yeah, I think if you get him signed on, it's going to be the real deal. I don't think he would turn something down,
Yeah.
or I don't think he would sign on for something that's like, he thinks is going to be shitty.
Yep.
And kind of going back to like what I said earlier, dude, they brought in like Polka Dot Man, and he's like clearly this like depressed fucking dude, It's just, I think it's funny, man. I think it's funny because all these characters are so obscure. And when I was watching this trailer, the thing I thought about the most was Mystery Men.
Oh, right, dude.
Like,
yeah.
these just random, most obscure superheroes with the most weird, random costumes, and that's what I felt the whole time. Was like, this feels kind of like Mystery Men. I love Mystery Men. That's one of my like all-time favorite like '90s movies when I was a kid. But like, I think it has that vibe of like these guys are like kind of a joke, and like the world is basically, expecting them to give their lives to save it. You know what I mean? It's just kind of funny how it worked out that way.
Yeah, dude, and James Gunn is the perfect person for the job with everything too, because I mean, you take Guardians for instance, dude. Like all of these characters from Guardians have become household names in the last couple of years, and it's
Straight up.
and he created that, and that's what James Gunn does. He's always brought this perfect character development, and he blends genre so well, dude. When Guardians came around, and before the movie even came out, James Gunn being attached to it, I was losing it, dude. Because if you go back just to Slither and what he was able to do with Slither and blend horror and comedy, but give you very good, compelling characters that you cared about, that's where his forte is putting these good, well-written characters in these interesting situations without sacrificing any of the story. And he did this with Super. Super was a super awesome film, and this almost looks like, because of the graphicness, you're going to get Super mixed with Guardians in a sense. I'm on board, dude. It looks fun. It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool, set design on there. I love the giant American flag backdrop, like Patton style, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's just blending eras, man. It's blending nostalgia with like real time, and I love that he's doing that. And I think it's really cool that like as a writer, as a director, James Gunn has continuously been able to work with Michael Rooker.
Because, dude, he's so good.
And every film that he's in, and he's tied with James Gunn. I mean, Slither, Guardians 1 and 2. I mean, he's awesome. He's awesome. And
he is.
I just think it's so cool that he can continuously bring this dude onto projects and keep killing it. Just keep bringing us more fun, more cool ass shit. Because Michael Rooker's a fucking badass, dude.
He is, dude.
And
he's got that it factor, dude. He's got that it factor. And this dude, like, okay, so holy cow, man. Just thinking about this now, this is probably the last time that we see Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I mean, there's really no plans for anything after this, so this might be it, dude. And she's done a really good job with that character, man. Like, we've talked about Birds of Prey and stuff, and how fun she was in that. This might be it, dude. This might be the last hurrah for really the DCEU as we know it. I mean, what else is coming out that's going to progress what's been built within this thing with these characters? It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, Margot Robbie has grown on me significantly since the first Suicide Squad, because I hated that movie. Yeah. It was hard for me to get past it. But then I think Birds of Prey really like got me back into it. I loved her in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. she's so fantastic, and I think the more and more I just watch her as Harley Quinn, the more I fall in love with it. So
Yeah, she's
it's
great,
gonna be
man.
sad seeing her go if this is the last hurrah. I hope maybe they find a way to incorporate her into the new universe. You know, I mean, I would love for her to just keep reprising that role, but I think it was awesome that she's hopping on board for this one.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, I think she's first billed for casting. I think it's Margot Robbie, then Idris Elba. I'm fairly
pretty
certain.
cool.
Yeah, so I think she's got first bill on that, which is kind of cool. So that's it, though, guys. That's the new Suicide Squad trailer there, the Red Band trailer, that is. So what do you all think about this here? Leave some comments down below. We'd love to know what your thoughts are about this. And if you are new to the Nerf Herder Studios channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications. If you enjoyed the content, give the video a thumbs up. We got plenty more on the way, guys, so we will see you in the next one.